Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Commander review for Magic the Gathering, and today we're going to briefly look at, again, most of these videos we're just looking at the overall summary of the Torment set from Magic the Gathering. And like always, this video is not going to be in-depth. We're not going to break down every single card that's seen in the Torment set because I've already made videos for every single commander in this set. So if you want to go check the individual videos out, go check them out. Chainer, Major Tarot, Balthor, all of them have their own videos with deck ideas, the rulings for the cards, a card that synergizes with them, and kind of my overall thoughts on each individual commander. This video is just a bookend for the set to show you guys the visual representation of the scores I give at the end of each video. Like always, I do have a grading system for how I do my tier list, and my tier list is not based on power level. My tier lists are based on mostly the popularity of the card, because the popularity of the card determines how many deck ideas are built around it, especially on EDH Rec. But it is about the number of decks that you can build around this card. How versatile are they in fulfilling a wide variety of roles, or are they very narrow? So even if a card is narrow and only does one thing, that doesn't make it bad. That just means it just doesn't have a lot of options to build around. Or more often than not, it's just not that popular because there are better or cheaper versions of the same effect. And therefore it gets a lower rank that way. With that said, we'll go right on into it. The tier list goes as follows: from 9 or more decks is S tier, and then it goes down all the way until you get 4 or less deck ideas, which puts it at F tier. Vanilla, which we haven't seen in a while, gets its own rank because vanilla commanders, the only restriction or direction you have is the color identity. So vanilla creatures get their own level. With that said, the Torment set, very spread out in the sense that there's only S tier and only F tier cards that you can see here. But also, as we are seeing with the majority of the older sets of Magic the Gathering, a lot of the older cards are going to be lower tier because they're either not that popular and don't have a lot of deck ideas built around them, or they're just very specific, or they do something but at a much more expensive cost. So there are better versions of what this commander wants to do. With that said, there are some really cool ones. Lilmac, who is in the F tier here, is really cool, and I love that card a lot. Go check out that video for like anti-blue synergies and stuff like that. Is a really fun deck to build around. So there's a lot of cool, fun ideas here. But this is the visual representation of each video that I've done where I've given a rank to these cards, just to showcase the Torment set as a whole and what we're looking at here. So there's a lot of potential for different commanders that are usually cheaper at the F tier. So for you budget players, go ahead and check those cards out. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because maybe there's something I missed with these individual commanders, of what deck ideas I didn't talk about in their individual videos and why that makes them higher ranking than they already are. But I'm very excited to see what the next set offers. It's been a little bit since I've had some time to make some slides as well as record these, so I'm gonna have to refresh my memory on some of this, but really fun, and I had a great time making these videos. There's some really fun commanders in here, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or thoughts and all that jazz, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!